Sounds real? Sounds real?
Sounds real?
Sounds real.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Jack.
And today's show, we're going to talk about Eminence.
Eminence from
Concert.
It's a Put On.
No, not that one. That's
All right.
from The Who,
Let's
right?
rock and roll.
All right, so our boys in Divide played. They opened up the show, and wow.
I love Divide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, September 8th.
September 8th. Yeah.
Sounds
Divide,
real.
Divide will be closing our show. And they rocked it, of course, because they have, I don't know, their style of music is just really cool. It's and we've talked about it before in the past when we check out a review on that. But kind of.
Thanks for the shirt.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you for the shirt. Yeah, he's
we'll
not
talk
wearing.
about this band. But, yeah.
Did you forget what you put on?
I forgot.
That's all right.
I do have my Divide shirt. But, yeah, their music was really cool. I mean, they sounded great. They opened up the show, and they rock it down. They're consistent as far as, you know, getting their sound down, just sounding good. You know, thrash metal, right?
Yeah, we've reviewed the CD on our listening table, and it's a beast. You know, it's just mixture of all kinds of groove, from groove to the thrash to like even traditional metal.
Traditional metal is in there.
I love their sound, and
I do too.
And they're just so musically tight when they present themselves on
very
stage.
talented.
They just bring all the elements to the table all the time, and it's just one hell of a show they put on.
Yeah.
I
This
love
is
it.
a great show, by the way. So.
Oh, yes.
And, of course, Gunfighters. I love this
Gunfighters.
band.
Western metal, guys.
Yeah,
Western metal. That's
I
what they
am
label
starting to
themselves as, and it's
really-
pretty cool. It's yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to really, really love this band. This is the second time we've seen them, and they are so much fun. They have so much energy on stage. You know, just opening the show with the corridas and just that whole aesthetic they have on stage, and then the music is, you know, has that kind of groove metal.
Yeah.
Has elements of Western in it, and they do a really cool mix-up of the style. The singer's energetic as hell. Great, talented musicians. Really cool shirts, too, by the way. Except they didn't have a lot of extra large. So
That might be a good thing for them. They're
Yeah.
selling them out.
yeah, they're selling them out. Yeah.
So,
But anyway, yeah. Totally love Gunfighters. One of the upcoming bands that's coming into the scene, I think, and they're going to be around for a long time. Same with Divide. I think they're going to be around for a long time.
yeah,
So,
Divide.
all right.
Gunfighters. I like their style too as well. They brought it to the table. It was just like an awesome continuation of awesome music. You know what I mean? You had Divide opening up the show, and then you had Gunfighters,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, what's next? You know, I'm just
This
like,
was a fantastic
yeah,
show.
it was an awesome
fantastic lineup, man. Yeah,
Man,
thank
El
you,
Paso,
Javi.
you guys missed out.
You guys missed out hard.
awesome. And then just
you guys,
wait till we get
you
to
guys,
Eminence.
You guys slept on this,
Yes.
honestly.
Yes,
But
and they're doing. This is the only
US,
state. Yeah, the U.S. Tour date.
They're taking it to Mexico.
Yes, Chihuahua, Juarez, even some other places I forgot. But I mean, it's gonna be an awesome show.
Yeah. Too bad you guys missed out. Because
That's right.
This
right.
was a banger, man.
But yeah, Gunfighters, once again, they have that persona on stage. You know, they get into character. I like it. And you know, when you see them play, it's like, hey, isn't the bassist the drummer for Scatterstorm?
Oh yeah.
Isn't he?
Avi.
So that's really cool. So that was a cool take on the whole genre, and it's just, damn, you guys missed out.
Yeah. Totally cool band.
And moving forward, Scattered Storm.
The almighty Scattered Storm.
Yes.
Yeah, these guys never they never let you down.
It's been a while since I saw Scattered
Yeah,
Storm.
it's been a
actually,
while.
I gotta admit, I think it was Unearth,
Yeah, it's
the Unearth show. Yeah. Man, they rocked it down that day too. But man,
I kind of forgot how good they are. And I was like, holy smokes, man! Scatterstorm.
Yeah, this was a more intimate setting that night for Eminence, and holy smokes, I just wow.
Yeah, Scatterstorm.
Yeah.
We had a chance to interview them, talk to those dudes, and I think we're gonna put that out, right?
Yeah, we have interviews from all the bands.
All
actually.
the bands. Yeah, all four, right?
Well, except Divide, because we've interviewed them in the past. We're gonna do a special segment on September 8th.
Yeah.
With the bands that day. So, but Gunfighters, Scatterstorm, and Eminence, we all have interviews, and we're gonna attach those to the episode, and it's gonna be cool.
Scatterstorm is a very unique band because they got elements of prog, they got elements of hardcore, they got elements of just kind of, they do a really, really cool mixture of these different styles. It's not a straightforward, deathcore band or something like that. No. Anyway, they talk a little bit more about their music and where they're coming from, and I was like, oh, okay, I could kind of see that,
Yeah, I like their stuff.
I like their image too. They have a fantastic image on stage.
They blend, like for me, new metal, some of that industrial, goth type, and they just mix it up really well. And they got that supernatural element.
Yeah, that's what he was mentioning, which is like, okay, now I get it.
I like it. I really like it. Really tight. And I was like, hey, isn't the drummer the bassist from Gunfighters?
We're like, oh, hey, isn't that the drummer for Eminence? It's like in every band. No, but
didn't I see him at Fear Factory? So,
yeah, they're awesome. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. Scatterstorm, their music is a little more engaging, so it's not, and it's not a bad thing, but you really have to kind of be an active listener, to really like get what they're doing, because you start hearing all those elements of what they're doing. Like you said, the prog and the goth, and and they got such a cool image too on stage. They look scary, man.
That closer, man, that was an awesome,
awesome
closer.
Love that.
Yeah,
song.
it was a little bit different too from their style. It was slower. It was a little bit, just.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that closer was awesome. Loved them. So I wish they would come out with physical media. I know you guys don't have it, but we would definitely buy it. So. Yeah.
Vinyl CD.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just another amazing band. It was just another amazing band after another amazing band. And it was just such a killer lineup, and just all leading up to Eminence.
Yeah,
I had Eminence front, but Eminence
front. Anyway, I hadn't heard anything about this band. I'll be honest with you, and they've been around for a long time.
Yes, in the 90s.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what do you say, 27 years?
Something
my
like
God.
that.
I was like, holy smokes. But I think I heard the band name in passing, but I just never took a dive into what their music was until now. And then back then, we didn't have the internet like we do now.
Yeah.
So, but
they're from,
like you always say, I slept on this.
Yeah, we both slept on this one.
So
I have no idea why we were not aware of this band and how freaking cool they are. They're from Brazil, and we had a chance to speak to them as well. Very cool cats. If you haven't heard of Eminence, you guys got to find them out there, because do yourselves a favor, check this band out. I mean, what's your take on it?
I was just blown away, to be honest. It was just like, I didn't know what to expect. I heard a few songs off Apple, and I was like, oh, they sound pretty good. But experiencing it at the Rockhouse especially is just wow.
Yeah.
It's just, you feel the drums, some of them.
A lot of tribal drumming.
Yeah, tribal drumming, the pounding, the pulsing bass lines, and just those ferocious vocals that he belts out.
Yeah.
It's just, wow, the concoction is just awesome.
They're brutal.
It was like a Molotov cocktail
ready
to explode into the crowd and just burn everybody alive.
Calm down there, Jason.
It's
No, honestly, they were just fantastic.
No, it really were.
Hands down fantastic. I was just totally blown away. When they started playing, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And it really kind of bothered me that I slept on this band. I hadn't heard them, and they've been around for such a long time. But definitely we'll go see them. And if you guys have a chance, and our listeners in Mexico, if this tour comes through your town or nearby, you got to check it out. You're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah. Every
single band is awesome on this tour. There's not one weak link, and I give it up to Javi for putting this together.
That's right. Thank you, Javi.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing it here to El Paso. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was an awesome lineup and had a really awesome time. And I would love to see more of these shows, but El Paso needs to get involved a little bit.
Guys.
Support, guys. It's all
there.
about support so that we can get more and more of these bands. And if you never heard them like we do, we
just go.
We test the waters. We always test the waters. We love.
Yeah, we see a new name. We're like, oh, we haven't heard them. Let's go check them out. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I kind of I'm like a little kid. I'll hear a couple songs and I get into it, but I don't want to hear too much because I want to see them live.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I'm
the same way. I think we're gonna talk about our next show. The same thing happened to me, and I'll talk about that.
That's right. But overall, awesome show, guys.
Yeah, this was actually one of my favorite shows this year. There's been a lot of favorites, but this one really stuck out. I mean, honestly, it really did. Every single band was just great. I loved it.
Yeah,
I can't say more. I mean,
thank you, Javi. Thank you, Rockhouse. Thank you, Silas Gray. I mean, it was just
you guys.
Awesome event that was put out. A lot of you guys missed out. I mean, unfortunate, but hey.
Mm-hmm.
So, like always, press like, share, subscribe, all that really, really good stuff that we love. And continue to drop us more music and lines and comments.
Mm-hmm.
And like always, Jack, sounds real?
Sounds real.
And we're out. Danny?
Sounds real? Sounds real. Yeah. Back. We're here at the Rockhouse with Gunfighters. They're about to play tonight. They're going to rock it down. They're opening for Eminence, along with Scatterstorm, Divide. It's going to be a really kick-ass show. So you guys are from correct?
Yeah, we're combined actually. Some guys are from here, El Paso. Most of us are from Juarez, and we're trying to do our best. Yeah, we're trying to represent the Mexican style metal, something like that, something that we call Western metal. Yeah, we're from Juarez. Yeah.
Western metal, nice. So it's kind of like your style, kind of mixes up.
Yeah, it's more about those old cowboy movies. Western movies, Mexican Western movies, all that stuff. And the Mexican music, the old Mexican music used to be a lot about gunfight and
showdown,
shoot down and everything. So that's like our main thing in our music. Yeah.
Nice. How about any plans for like an album? You guys coming up with something like that?
Not at the time. We're basically putting out singles. Because that's what you do nowadays.
Yeah, EP or EPs, right?
EPs. So as of this moment, actually, we're working on a new song. So, but it's in the works because we have this tour, and hopefully when we come back, we finish it and we'll premiere it before I go on tour. So yeah, we're working on one song right now. It's coming along pretty good.
Nice. And right now, can people stream your stuff?
Yeah, definitely. All over, right? Spotify,
Apple,
all over the music platforms, everywhere. Yeah.
iTunes, Spotify, Amazon.
Any other stops after this?
Well, we started. I'm doing the Desert Hell tour. We did it last year too. These guys were in it too. Ended up playing bass for them after that because I was not. I mean, we've known each other for many years. I used to play drums at some point when we did another tour with another famous band from Mexico called Here Comes the Kraken. But this run, I joined them on bass, although I'm playing drums on Friday. It's going to be chaotic. Yeah. So I'm doing double duty this tour. But yeah, we're doing here tonight. We're going to do Juarez on Friday. That should be fun. It's our hometown.
Yeah.
Chihuahua's always great. Those Chihuahuians.
We love you, Chihuahua.
Audience, yes.
They're amazing, and we're gonna end up in Delicias. It's a small but very effective metal town,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then we
nice.
come back.
Nice, awesome.
Back to reality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing a night of Western metal. It's gonna be badass. It's gonna be an awesome show. Wish you guys were here. So and thank you guys. And
Thanks for having us.
as always, sounds real.
Sounds real.
Hell yeah.
And we're out. Sounds real.
Sounds real.
I'm Jason. I'm at the Rockhouse. I just saw Scattered Storm. Raining it down. I mean, a torrential freaking show that they put on. I mean, you guys, just tell us about yourselves. I mean, what's the Scattered Storm about?
Semi-supernatural. We come from the dark arts, but I mean we're fairly new, I guess you'd say. What do I do with my hands? I mean we've all been in some pretty known bands around town, and now we're trying to come together with our energies and inspirations and our the motivation we've had to kind of do this type of music. So we're kind of gearing towards staying on that path, really, kind of dark, mysterious, magical, whimsical at the same time in a way, and really heavy. But I mean, definitely, I think we're pretty original.
Yeah, I like the stuff you guys are putting out.
Thank you.
I know you guys just came off a major tour.
Well, it's been a while. I wouldn't call it really
Well,
major.
the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, well, actually, with the same thing we were doing last. Has it already been a year? Shit.
Yeah.
Time has been flying. Yeah, we're actually on the same tour that we did last year. Different bands. I'm sorry. One of the same bands actually. Gunfighters were with us last time, but now we're with Eminence from Brazil, and we're going to be going through Mexico. So it should be really fun. We've got a whole week of great venues to play. The whole bill is going to kick ass, honestly, and I mean we're just having fun doing this.
Yeah,
Really.
that's awesome. Any plans for like another album coming out? Anything in the future?
That's something that we're working towards. So we have 2 releases out. We have Oblivion, and we have In This Dying Sun. So Jay and I have been talking about kind of what we're going to put out for new material, because each release has been different.
Right.
So we don't want to just put out the same shit with a different wrapping paper.
Right.
But we're still trying to figure out what direction we want to go. We've already got a tuning nailed down. We're going to be in G. So yeah. So because it's good. But yeah. So that's something that we're going to be working on. We got this Desert Hell tour coming up. We got Fear Factory coming up.
That's right.
October
We're at the
9th.
Rockhouse, guys.
Right here with fucking Fear Factory from Los Angeles. And then we're just gonna see where the tide takes us.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
Well, I definitely dig your stuff, and I mean the stuff that you guys put on the show. You gotta see it. You just gotta see it. Listening to the album is great, but when you see them on live and performing,
Should have been here.
wow, yes,
That
should have been here. But
You
don't miss
fucked
them
up.
out. Don't miss out on Fear
October
Factory,
9th.
October 9th. Be here at the
Rockhouse.
Rockhouse, guys. You gotta be here. It's gonna be Overt Enemy. What else?
Lions at the Gate. It's gonna also be Steel Lake, right?
Still Lake.
There was a bit of a lineup change, so I'm not 100% sure. Fear Factory, Lions at the Gate, us, Overt, and Overt Enemy, Steel Lake, and then that was it.
Except for from San Antonio.
Yeah. There's another band from San Antonio. I don't know.
It's gonna be a kick-ass lineup. You guys can't miss it. So check us out, the Rockhouse. Thank you guys. Scattered Storm.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. And like always, sounds real.
Sounds real.
And we're out. Sounds real.
Sounds real.
I'm Jason at the Rockhouse, and I just saw Eminence play. Never heard them before. I just recently was exposed to them, and what can I say? Wow, it was an amazing fucking show. I mean, I even cussed on my own show. So, Eminence, how long you guys been around?
More than 27 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but in Brazil, we start our career in Brazil in 1995. So we are here, man.
and I just learned of you guys. Wow. Where have I been? Where have I been? So how many albums you guys have under your belt?
Six.
Six albums?
Yes, 6 albums.
And you just came out with a new one, right?
What?
You just came out with a new one?
Like 2021, I guess.
Yeah, the latest one is 2020.
It's called Dark Echoes.
And we are working on the new tracks, for next year. Yeah, so just some ideas right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what kind of influences are you guys have? What kind of other influences that?
Jesus, I mean, every man on this band has like listen to a lot of kind of musics, different kind of musics. Like for it starts to MPB Brazilian stuff to Slayer, something like that. Yeah. Some modern shit as well. What? Grindcore, metalcore, deathcore, death metal, industrial as well.
Wow, industrial metal, like Ministry or
Ministry.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna. I think it is going to be the best to talk just the name of the genres.
Yes.
Because if we're gonna start to say the name of the bands is going to be a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right. And what do you consider your style of music?
To be honest, it's metal, man. It's really hard to say if we are metalcore band or deathcore band or death metal, trashcore, new metal band.
Well, you guys have a lot of groove.
Yes, that's for sure. Yeah.
Groove metal.
Yeah,
groove metal.
Yeah,
I like groove metal.
Yeah.
Wow,
like a modern groove metal, maybe.
It's just metal,
Yeah,
just metal.
Easier.
So, what's your next stop?
We play Friday in Juarez. After Juarez, Chihuahua. After Chihuahua, Delicious. And we'll travel back to Miami to take our backline. And we stay in Brazil for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And we go to China again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow. You hear that? That's going to be amazing. And any set date for this new album coming out? Or?
Well, not really, right, guys? Yes, it's the best player. It's a crazy motherfucker, He's working some new tracks, Paraguay as well. Alexandre had some ideas. So we have to go to our headquarters to talk and to try different levels of ideas, and that's it.
Okay. Well, you guys missed a great show, but catch our review, catch the clips that I posted on Instagram. These guys are amazing. You need to look for them. The album, physical media, streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple. Check them out. They were amazing.
Thank you very much.
You guys were
really appreciate it.
Awesome. And like always, sounds real.
Sounds real!
From Brazil.
Oh yeah.
From Brazil.